Welcome back to another Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise rebuild. Today is going to be week 2 against the Chargers. Last week we took on the Panthers. Definitely looked like we were going to take a loss, but after the second quarter we figured it out. We did get one weekly award, Devin White gets 8 tackles, 2 picks, and a touchdown. Both of those were user. We did have 3 interceptions total, but I want to go ahead and get this weekly training done and get right into this game against the Chargers. We have a lot of work to do. Before this game, Colombo gets an upgrade, and that reminds me that I wanted to actually possibly go in for a trade. I'll hit this on his power, but if we could get up to like an 85, 90, I think that would be pretty cool. So I'm going to go look at the board and see if maybe we can make a trade here. Hopefully this will do it to get Zach Martin to the Bucs, and it does. So we got a 3rd round pick, I think this year. We got a 3rd round pick, Stewart and Jamal Dean, both kind of older. Zach Martin is 29 years old, but I mean, he'll have 30, 31. I mean, he'll have 4 or 5 years of regression until he's even an average player. So Zach Martin is going to be a massive pickup, and it's going to put us at like almost negative in the cap hit. But I think that's such a big upgrade and a very big need. Like I said, he is 29, but now we do have the best lineman in the game, I think. So with Zach Martin at right guard, we're going to go ahead and move Malik Fox to right tackle. He was our starting right guard, but the upgrade with Zach Martin, we're not going to move him. We'll let him keep his spot, and Malik Fox is going to get that starting right tackle role, which is going to kick Colombo out. But they're both the same age and 6 overall different, and Malik Fox is hidden dev, so I think that's the move. We got Malik Fox, Zach Martin, Ryan Jensen, Ali Marpet, and then Kaliki. So that's a pretty decent offensive line. Pinion's about to start this one off, and we are at the LA Chargers. Excited to see what we can do here. I don't know who they have as their quarterback. I know that Phillip Rivers is gone, so can't really remember who is here. It's always like Trubisky or something, though. Oh, nice. They actually picked up Cam Newton, so that's a good pickup. I didn't know that. They're going to hand the ball off on the first carry. He's going to make a move. Already picking up a 6-yard gain. Looked like we could have stopped him there. Butler, the rookie, to make the play, and that was a short first drive. We're glad they dumped that one off. And we're going to take this ball here on 4th and 6. No secret to what we want to do. And I want to try to run behind the guard, Zach Martin, see how this works out for us. And the first carry is only going to go for 3. A little bit bigger hole there. Looks like the same pickup, though. Another 3-yard gain. We're 2 for 6. 3rd and 6. Need a quick pass here. Scotty Miller across the middle. Going to get the ball moving here. Get us rolling. Try to get this defense off track. You got Mike Evans being pressed on the left side. You got Scotty Miller across the middle. Kind of looked inaccurate. Good play. 3rd and 7. Need a big play here. We have some good blocking. We're going to get taken down. Didn't really seem like there's anybody open right there. We're just going to punt this one off. Glad to not make a mistake. Sometimes you just got to hang on to it. They're doing play action. They got me on the line again. And he's going to take off. And Hakeem Butler, he plays for the Cardinals, man. Derrick Butler is there to make the stop, but we couldn't get it before the first down. That's okay. Still going to need a big stop here. Making some adjustments on defense. We got the run game. They're running again, and they're there to make the play. It's Logan Ryan. He looks like Tavon Wilson, doesn't he? 32 gets me. Try to make Cam deal with pressure all day, and Levante David's there to make the stop. They're going to bring up a 3rd down. On Melifanu here, the speedster, and they're going to come across the middle. I think Logan Ryan got burnt by Keenan Allen. I didn't see exactly, but oh, what a catch. That was crazy. I did not expect that. I thought that we were going to come away with a ball there. Good catch, Henry. See what we got on 1st down. They're going to run the football, and Butler's there to make the stop. Good play, rookie. They're going to pass it here. And we were there, but we weren't there exactly. Looks like Mike Williams picks up a big gain. Cam Newton 6 for 6 to start this one. Gonna press on the line, and Vita Vea is gonna make the stop. I feel like we have exceptional red zone defense, but I shouldn't be saying that. As on first down, he carries up the middle, gets a good gain, 8 yards. He's 5 for 16 down to the 3. I think they're gonna pass it here, so let's come on the dime. I played call middle. I said I do like the pass, I do play inside, everything. And nothing drives me more crazy than when you play pass and tell your guys to play inside because you know that they're going to throw the ball inside and they still get burnt inside. Gotta love it. I don't know how he gets, I mean, we know where they're going. Slants all day. And Logan Ryan gets torched. I did not want to allow them to be on the board first. We were down 7-0. We're going to hit him with a stretch. Get a burst with Henry. Nothing really cooking there. Only 3 yards per carry so far. Just glad Scotty got open there. Make a move. He doesn't really have too much elusiveness, but he is very fast. Only 24 yards through the air. Going to have to change that. Sacked again. Couldn't get rid of the football. And that is 2 sacks for Joey Bosa already. That's what was going on. Try to run the football with Ronald Jones here. And the speedster with the ball makes a move. And that is our first. We have 18 yards. That's a first success on the ground. Might as well come right back to it. Going to make me nervous if Ronald Jones is going to be getting the ball and running it. Man, he's getting so much better blocking. He's not even getting touched for 10 yards. Get rid of that one quick. Try to make a hurdle. Mike Evans is there to make the grab. And we're just going to keep doing this back to back to back. I don't think they can stop us. We got him in a weird formation here. Where to go? We're going to dump it off. We saw him late, but we'll take anything right now. 2-yard pickup. Mike Evans, baby. Let's go. Every single time. We have been tested a couple times, though. I've been trying to throw it up to him when I shouldn't. 7-7. Getting ready to go on this 2-minute warning. This is definitely a low-scoring game. Uh-oh, Cam Newton looks like he might be shaking up. That is crazy. I could not get to Levante David. That makes me mad. And who are they switching me to? Sometimes they switch you to the craziest people. They switched me to the corner, and I ran 20 yards out of bounds. A little bit of hurry-up action here out of the Chargers. And they're going to bomb it down this. That was Keenan Allen. See, that was kind of weird, too. When I watch this play, I just think it's crazy because they've got 3 people on the right, and I can cover the middle here. They already got a guy going left. I got the middle. If they dump it off, we'll give it to him. Hunter Henry up the middle, so Devin White should be on him like butter. This boy should be covered like butter. He should be covered easily. And then we have a guy in the flat here. He could continue to go up with him. He shouldn't stop, but it is his zone. But if you don't see anybody out there, there's literally no reason for you to be covering. And our safety is this 100% flat-footed, not even really trying to make an effort here. And then the weird hand through the helmet, Madden 20 graphics, where they just kind of like catch and morph and run through you. I don't know. This is about how I feel about that, though. Go ahead and let him get a touchdown real quick and get right back on the offense. Try to catch him off guard with a run. Looks like it's going to, and Ronald Jones down the left side of the field is going to pick up a huge gain. That was so unexpected. 3 for 53 already. And it looks like possibly Derrick Henry was not the move. I do not want to trade him. We're going to have to figure that out. Try to get him some carries from the shotgun maybe. I'm going to try to test him here. Tom Brady is a little bit inaccurate. Chris Harris was trying to press. Chris Godwin on the right side there. Thought we had him. Walk away overthrowing him, but we need to get a good run here. On first down, I don't know why he was making an extra move. I'm not going to call a timeout. Just try to, we get him, hike it. And Mike Evans drops it. Two decent plays to start the third quarter out for Tom Brady and Derrick Henry. 2 to Mike Evans already. Another carry here. 8 for Ronald Jones. Small carry, small carry. Decent pass. So on the Super Sim, we're better. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because of sliders that we have now. They're just going to make it super hard. Going to come away with a field goal. See what our defense can do. We cannot get the stop. As our quarterback, it is still Tyrod Taylor. So even without Cam Newton, he is injured. It looks like they're going to come right down the field on us. 7 yards on 2nd and 10. 3rd and 3. They're going to get sacked by Eric Armstead and walk away with 3. So that helps. See what we can do. It is crazy how much they've got me on lock on the run game. They will not let me run the football with Derrick Henry. But as soon as our other guy gets in there, he just pounds the... Look at this. On 3rd and 6, need a big play here. Tom Brady across the middle for Scotty Miller, and he picks it up. But I don't know what's going on with our run game. We literally cannot run the football. I like what I see on the right side. We might have to try. Chris Godwin, we are not going to be able to. Just dump this one across the middle. That was pretty dangerous. Literally do not know why I cannot run the football. I know the sliders are touched, but we aren't getting any blocks. Look at this. Even our right guard, 98 overall, cannot get a block. That should be a huge play. Scotty Miller makes the grab. Touchdown. We called the audible to the play action glance for the tight end, but he was covered. And I just seen Scotty Miller squeaking out there, the speedster. Number 11 is going to get in the end zone. And that was an absolute seed. Derwin James couldn't get there to make the play. That's how you get it done. And they're going to run it here, actually. They tricked me there. We're going to get a stop. They're only 10 for 29 rushing. But for some reason, we cannot stop Tyrod Taylor in this Chargers offense. There we go. Finally getting a stop there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 7. They're coming out with a pass, which we were expecting. And they actually get it to the outside. It looks like they're going to pick it up. I don't know where the guy was in the flat there. Was supposed to have somebody covering that. Man, I thought we were playing pretty good coverage there. Cam Newton's got all day in the pocket, though. And he is going to walk away with a 1st down. I didn't even notice he was back. They are definitely trying to run the football here late in the game. That's like their 7th in a row. They're 8 for 24 rushing. 3rd and 13 here. And they got me on the line again. See what they do. They're only going to dump it off. That's pretty lucky. I don't even know what to do with Derrick Henry. I wanted to try to keep him in the inside. Try to keep him between the tackles, but we try to get outside. 13 for 30. Nothing's working. Inside, outside. But for some reason, as soon as we put in our boy, Ronald Jones, he tears one off. It's really weird. See, look at that. This immediately, this looks like we're going to get a bunch of yards. You could call it. You can literally call it. I looked at that, saw that the left side looked wide open. They block different for Ronald Jones. They don't block the same for Derrick Henry. So maybe, man, that was crazy. That's his 10th rushing touchdown of his career. Ronald Jones with a huge run. That was absolutely epic. Making me think that Derrick Henry move was really stupid. Third and 1 here. Probably wouldn't hurt to run the football, to be honest. And they're going to pass it. And I could have been there to make the play. But I honestly was nervous about the flats, and he dotted me up. And that's going to bring up a 1st down for him. Good play there by the Chargers. We're there again. User pick, Devin White. That's the 3rd in 2 weeks. We're going to try to take this one to the house. He's too slow. That's going to set us up in field goal range. That should be the game. 3rd pick of the season. 3rd pick in 2 weeks, I should say. And Cam Newton's coming off the field. Doesn't look, honestly, too mad about it. When I look at this looks like I should have a good run. I don't know what was going on in the beginning, but we could not run the football, and they were just on it. I think every single time that Derrick Henry's in the game and we run it, they're pretty much like the same 6-7 runs. So I guess the defense just knows what we're going to do before we do it. but I'm going to do it again. And now we're getting completely different blocking. That one honestly should have been a first down. Try to set the edge here with Henry. Could be silly. He's got enough speed, and he's faster than Bosa. He's going to pick up and stay in bounds. That was a pretty elite move right there. Usually they'd have pushed you out. So the Buccaneers go marching into the LA Chargers Stadium, and we're going to walk away with a W. Ronald Jones was the sneaky player of the game. I think he only had like 4 or 5 touches, and he might have walked away with over 100 yards rushing. That is literally just the speed of Ronald Jones. So maybe if I start mixing in Ronald Jones and Derrick Henry instead of just pounding the rock with Henry 25 times a game, it'll mix it up a little bit. But look at that, 153 yards rush or passing, 202 yards rushing. Wow. 12 for 16 today. Only 16 pass attempts for Tom Brady. He had 165 yards, 2 touchdowns, 75% completion. On the ground, Ronald Jones had 148 yards rushing. Wow. 54 only for Derrick Henry. So last year, Carlos Hyde was in the same exact role as Derrick Henry. Not even close to the same player. And for some reason, the success rate has dropped. So I'm going to think that is towards me probably not running Ronald Jones and Derrick Henry. Maybe I need to run Ronald Jones a little bit more, like I was saying. For receiving, I don't even see Godwin's name up there. We got Scotty Miller and Mike Evans, 2 touchdowns. Defensively, we had a couple sacks, one by David, one by Eric Armstead. 1 interception by Devin White. That was the user that sealed the deal. And then for the tackles, we have Devin White, Obi Melifonwu, and Levante David. Decent game. The rookie Derrick Butler's going to pick up 5 tackles. So Scotty Miller gets an upgrade after that game, as he was our best receiver today. We'll go ahead and check out what he's got. His catching and all that stuff's decent. I'm going to go ahead and put this on his route running. Try to get his short route running a little bit better. He's 5'9". Advance to week 3 against the Vikings and see what goes on there. We don't have anything. Thought that was a new injury, but it's just somebody returning from injury. TJ Logan, halfback. We got players ready to negotiate. Definitely going to make the offer to Chris Godwin. He's only 24 years old. He's a 92 overall. All he is going to do is progress, and we should be trying to feed him the ball more so he progresses faster. He just hasn't. Actually, we just haven't found him. In that last game, I should say, we haven't found him. So we're going to re-sign Chris Godwin there to the 6-year deal. It's a huge contract, and I'm going to wait on the rest of these guys. Tom Brady wants to re-sign. He's 43. I don't remember him wanting to play 3 seasons. So I guess we'll see how that goes. So for now, we are just going to re-sign Chris Godwin and advance on to week 4 against the Cowboys and see what we do here against the Vikings. And against the Vikings, we actually take the 34-14 victory, and that is what I like to see. We're 3-0. Go ahead and see what we did exactly. 20-point victories are huge. And Tom Brady has 263 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks. He got sacked 3 times. I don't like to see that too much. 85% completion. I like that, though. And Kirk Cousins had an okay game. I think I just saw 50% completion. On the ground, Derrick Henry struggles again, 13 for 46. Ronald Jones, 10 for 36. Didn't really get too much working for either of them. O.J. Howard, through the air, is going to pick up 8 for 70 and a touchdown. That is a very good game. Chris Godwin gets 563 and a touchdown. Ronald Jones, a couple catches. So nobody really blows up here. I'd say above average performance for Howard, though. On defense, Murphy, Bunting, and Butler are going to lead the team in tackles. They got 8 apiece, and they allow 4 catches and 5 catches. So they allowed 9 catches on the day apiece, which, whatever. After those 3 games, Tom Brady is 84% completion, 9 touchdowns and a pick. He's got 246 yards a game. He has been sacked 7 times, though. We'd like to try to minimize that. And on the ground, I mean, who's having a better year? Spreading the ball out through the air. Chris Godwin does lead our team. Mike Evans right behind him. We got O.J. Howard with 12 catches. All pretty bundled up here. Nobody's separating themselves from the pack yet. Mike Evans did lead the team last year in receiving yards, but I think Godwin is trying to make a push for that. He just signed a massive contract, so I'm going to walk out of here at 3-0, getting ready for week 4 matchup at Raymond James Stadium. Cowboys, Buccaneers next time. Don't be afraid to leave that like button if you did enjoy, and please subscribe to the channel for more content.